Hello, this is Els here from Elizabeth Craft Designs. Here for you for half an hour, showing you our new products and showing you how to put together one of the characters. Super excited to be here again, of course, the first time of this year. So thanks Kate and team again for allowing us to do this and kind of meet with you virtual. First of all, before I forget, so Elizabeth Craft Designs. So if you go to the website, elizabethcraftdesigns.com, you get a 20% discount of anything on the website. So buy-it-alls, sales items, and of course the regular items. So all 20% discount using code SPRING20. Spring20, and it ends February 28th, so till the end of the month. And the collection I'm going to show you is called Spring Fever. And, you know, I'm in Canada at the moment. So it's actually when I'm taping this, because I will be flying back from the Netherlands when this is on air. So, you know, I'm not in the spring here yet, but it's definitely, the collection definitely makes me very happy. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to show you the collection, and then I'm going to work on the sample, and then going to show you on the character and put a little box together, and then I'm going to show you more samples at the end. So first of all, this is one of my favorite cards. So this is a pull one. This is from Anita Isendoorn, from one of our designers in the Netherlands. So look at that. So it's kind of one of those sliding things. So that is our little squirrel that's kind of dangling that acorn in front of the brother or sister or friend. Then here we have the carrot box. Carrot box is very fast became one of my favorites because you can do so much with it. Like the customers, I showed this on one of our lives already, because Elizabeth Craft Designs does lives, Facebook lives as well. And I showed that box, and as soon as I showed it, all the inspiration kept flowing from the people watching what you all could do with it. And one of them was making kind of a piece of cheese, and I thought that was fun. And also when you put those boxes together, so if you do 7 and then 7, so 14 boxes will make like a whole circle as well. So great for treats, great for gifts, and great for any occasion, because we talked about Christmas already, icicles, a lot of different things. And here you see we put a flower on it already, so it will make a great gift box for any occasion, and that's actually super fun. And what I'm going to do today, I actually already put 2 more together, and I'm going to decorate one of these. And then what we also have new is a part for the like inserts for the planners. And those are these. So those are for the regular A5 planners. So there's 12 pages in there, and then 4 different designs. And before I forget to show you that, I'm going to flick through this. Then I can put that aside and don't need to think about that one anymore. So basically what it is, you can make your own little photo album. So you can cut paper, and this is from Reminiscence, the book, because just going to see if I'm, yeah, I'm good. So this is from Reminiscence, the book. And I just cut layers, and then you can add your pictures. You can make it more, you know, you can decorate it more with all the parts from the Planner Essentials, of course, or any other dies you have. I actually have one of the characters in here. You see, if you see this one, this is actually a photo frame from the Planner Essentials. And all the paper is from Reminiscence, and here is Brooks, that's our new grandbaby. And you see, it's very easy to make like a very simple photo album as well. And then here I put the characters in. It will be great for kids albums, of course, baby albums. So here I put the squirrel on 2 different papers, so you can see that. And then there's also a fabulous page in here from one of our design team members. Look at this one. So that's the beaver. You see, so that's the beaver. And you can see that's one of the pages from the Planner Essentials. And then he is in the woods, kind of collecting woods. And then it's going in our VW bus. And I have to say, the bus is currently out of stock. We might get it back for the end of the month, but I don't know for sure. But the VW bus is a new kit, which is fantastic as well. But we have lots and lots of fun items, especially since the last time, of course, we met. So it's a fabulous new release. But look at that, how cool is that? So, and then here I have the planner pages. Oh, I have actually another bus here, you see, so there's more buses in here. Look at that. You see, that's from, I think Annette Green made that one, but fantastic new kit as well. Okay, so I'm going to make the bunny this live, and then at the end again I will show you more samples. I'm going to leave those boxes here kind of as a reference that I know where I need to work, because this is my workspace. So I'm going to put this aside as well, that fun card, and then I will put that bunny together here. And I also have, like here I have another squirrel that's just out of paper. This was kind of a dotted paper that I had. It's super easy. And if you're not familiar with Josette's characters yet, and this is the little bunny I'm going to make. Look how cute. If I have time, I will also make one of the flowers, one of the daffodils there. Love that. So, and I have the parts here. So what I did with the bunny, I cut the parts out of decorated paper. Let me put this one a little bit up. So I cut it out of out of plain paper, and then some pieces out of our white soft finish. What I'm going to do with the plain paper, and the paper I had here, I'm going to put these pieces aside, because these I'm going to color a little bit. These I'm just going to etch. And so the paper that I had is this one, and it has a little bit of texture to it, which I thought was fun for the bunny. So I'm going to put that aside. Don't forget his whiskers here. I'm going to have that little piece there. And so what I'm going to do, what I did already before, because I'm always afraid that I mess that up. So in the face, and I will bring it to the camera. Let me see. You can see it there. In the face, there are embossed lines. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there are embossed lines in there. So that's where you place the eyes. The embossed line for the nose, I actually don't mark. But for the mouth there, I use, this is a thin one, like a 005 Pigma Micron, which is very easy. And you know, if you mess up that line, of course, it's very easy to cut another like face, of course. But just, I don't want to mess up during this video. So I did draw it already. So that is that one. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take my Vintage Photo Distress ink. And I'm going to etch that. You see, so I'm just going to etch all the parts. So super easy, quick. So depending on what you want to do, because of course we have our soft finish cardstock that we color a lot of the characters with. The one here, that's all soft finish cardstock with the distress ink. And Anita, I have to say, she's very special. Her name is Anita Isendoorn. It's Dutch, but if you look her up, she makes the most beautiful cards, I have to say. But you can also find those on the Elizabeth Craft Designs family page, or on the Elizabeth Craft Designs planner and journaling page as well. So, and so we basically have different pages for the different groups. Of course, we have the Elizabeth Craft Designs. You can always watch there. But you and all your crafty friends can actually post on the Elizabeth Craft Designs Facebook group as well. And on the Elizabeth Craft Designs planners and journaling. There we go. And then the ladies from the journals also have a page. There's so much to find on internet with our collection. Both on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It's everywhere. Inspiration is everywhere these days. And that's what I love about that when you post as well. Because it's great to see what other people do. And same with that little box. As soon as I showed it, the customers started to talk about what you all can do with that box. And that is so, that gives me so much inspiration. So it is really fun to do. It's really fun to work like that and get inspiration like that. So now these few pieces I'm going to do with the tea dye. And I think I might have used like a more pinky one there, but tea dye is one of the colors I go to a lot. So I'm just going to kind of, and I have kind of a piece of non-stick paper here, so it's kind of a craft matte color, or a craft matte feeling. Yeah, see, so this is the tea dye, and I see on that one, on this sample, I use a little bit more pinkies color. I think I used the sponge sugar on that one, but that is really nice as well, you see. And then, and of course you can make it in any color you want, like white bunnies. If you specifically make it for birth, you can make it in pink or in a light blue, of course. Now while I'm talking, let's put the tail away in a safe place that I don't mess that up, that I'm starting to color the tail as well. because sometimes that happens when I'm talking and, you know, don't think about what I was doing anymore. I'll put this aside. There we go. See, so that's the other ear. That's that. And then I have the nose I need to do as well. And this part I cut out of, oh, that's not from the bunny. That is from the chipmunk. The bunny is right in front of me. I have that here. I cut this out of cardstock, so I soft finish cardstock with tape on the back. So I did the inner ears, and I did the belly here, and then the parts for the face as well. So that I can easily pick that up and color that. And the nose, I'm just going to tap, tap, tap. See if there's still enough ink on my, I think there is. That's good enough. Oh, and of course I need my tweezer. Don't forget, if you never bought our tweezers and scissors, they are fantastic. So that is that one. So that's done. Of course, and these are our scissors and tweezers. So put that aside. And then I can start assembling. And you will see it's super easy. And of course you have this, but you also have a sample online, of course, but you also have a sample on the packaging. So when you think, oh, how do I put that together? There is a sample on the packaging as well. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to, I need to color the eyes. And for the eyes, I just take a black felt tip. In this case, it's a Tombow marker, and you just color it. And then for the whiskers, I will color those as well. But I want to have a softer color. I'm actually not going to color them yet, because I want to have like a softer tone. Let's see what this is. That is not that. Oh, that's a light blue. That's the wrong color. I was going to pick this one. Let's see what this is. Yeah, that's a light gray. So I'm going to do that in a light gray, because otherwise I think it's too strong for this this one. But as you can see on my sample here, I actually made real whiskers on that one. And how I did this, I used brushes from a dustbin, like the bristles from a dustbin, and I glued those on using the glossy accents. So glossy accents, and that actually stayed, but I'm going to look for bristles that are more hairy. So I'm going to buy like a hairbrush, and then I can use the bristles for whiskers. And, you know, we have a cat, we have there's all kind of animals in the collection that you can actually use those bristles for. So I thought that was a fun idea. So this one, I'm just going to, you know what I want to do with these ones as well? I know that's what I did with the other ones. I just edged it a little bit with that same color. Just stands out a little bit different then. So I'm using that vintage photo again for that. So that's done. And then on the ears actually go up with the, like that side up. For the ears, there is an embossed line, and it's hard to see for you, but I can clearly see an embossed line on here. So I can place this very easily on that embossed line. So you see it has tape on the back. And you see the ears are up. So you can see when you want to have them like hanging, you can easily fold that. So now I'm going to do this. That's the nose. So I'm going to place that here. And the characters are so super cute. They are so super cute. So you can see you can make them, think about all the different colors you can do. You know, it's just fun. It's just fun to work with. And we have lots and lots of characters. And then with the, and I will show you when I show the samples, that there's so much different ones that you can combine with this collection again. So the same for the eyes. There is an embossed line there. So I can easily place those there. There we go. So that's done. And now it comes together. And then the whiskers. So again, I made those in the light gray here. But I really like the real ones. So, and of course a brush is like a hairbrush is, the costs are like not high at all. So I think it's a fun way to kind of give it something different. And I glued those on, the other ones I glued on with the, as I said, the glossy accent. And then one of, I got a tip to kind of let them run underneath the nose. So they're kind of secure right away. And I think that was a great idea as well. Wait, I need to place this a little bit higher. Like that. I just love the characters. It's so much fun. Like that. You see, and now it's coming together. So again, that had the double-sided adhesive. So stock up on your rolls, because, and I think we have free shipping, but you can find it online over $50. So if you want to stock up with 20% discount on your tape, all your tapes, you know, order it and go over 50, then you have not only the 20% discount, you also have the free shipping. So I'm going to put some kids glue on here, and the kids glue, Kids Choice glue, we should have online as well. We use that Flora Florals. It's a glue that dries clear, so super easy to use. And I see I don't have time to make a like a floral as well, but you will see that is okay. So this one, I'm just going to take a little bit of the glue, see, on my finger, and just place the feet. And of course you can do the different positions as well. And this one, just a little bit of glue there. Then the feet, actually, Josette made that kind of three-dimensional by adding like an extra layer. And I don't know if I said it already, but the designer of this line is Josette. And Josette is our daughter. And she actually, that's the reason why we are in Canada at the moment. Because she lives here. So, and then for the face, I'm just going to add a little bit of glue here. And then you can see right away, because you can tilt it, you can put it straight up. So let's tilt this one a little bit. You see? Then I'm going to put the hands on, but just a tiny bit, because I think I want to kind of slide a floral in between there. You see? This one. And then, of course, we should not forget the tail. That's... Then the tail, I'm just going to add a tiny bit of glue there. And of course you can put that on different sides. So let's put this tail on this. Oh, I did not take paper that releases. So I should have turned it around, because it's shiny on the other side and then it's not sticky. You see? So the tail you can put on this side as well. And then the ears, they just go like this. And put them together like that. And then this one. Oh, and if you want to bend it, wait, let me show you. No, I can just use it. So if you want to bend it, you just bend it and then you glue it on like that. So then it's going to be this way. So you bend it and then the front shows up. So super easy as well. But let's keep this one that is straight. And then I'm going to take this one, because by tilting the head a little bit, you see I can now take that daffodil, put a little bit of glue on the stem, then the glue can go away. You see, and now I can lift this up and slide it in there. I should be able to, I know I can. It's always... Oh, maybe I did put a little bit too much glue, but I can still make that work. And have it till that, but oh, I want to see his eye. So that way, you see, and now you have a super fun bunny that you can put on your box. And I have different boxes here. Let me see. Just going to see, I should have taken a non-stick sheet for this, but I'm fine. So there you are. That's that one. And now I have these two boxes. So, and I can choose which color I can put them on. It opens like here. So sorry. Oh, definitely on the spring one, that one. You see, and now you can just adhere that bunny here. And then you have a fun little gift box. You can open this a little bit. You can curl it as well, as Anita did here. You see, but how fun is that? So it's just, you know, it is so much, you know, it gives me a spring feeling for sure. So although I'm here in winter, and I know a lot of you are still as well when this is airing, so you can see how much fun this is to create. So what I want to do now, I want to go through the dies, and then show you the samples as well. And of course, we make all the characters during our Facebook lives as well. So if you go to Elizabeth Craft Designs and you look for our lives, you will find everything there as well. So I'm just going to put the collection here. It should be good. And then I have my box of samples here that I want to share with you. So of course you've seen this one already. I love that. So that is the slider and or the pull-up, and I will show you that in a second. So this collection has 3 characters, and so it has the bunny here, see, and with all the different parts there. And so you see it looks like a lot of course there's a carrot there as well. So super fun to use. So all the parts that you see here, I use those to put together, and you saw how quick that goes. So it's just, you know, if you think, oh, that's a lot of parts, as soon as you put one together, you will see how easy it is to put together. So that's that one. So that is the bunny. Then we have the Easter baskets. Let me show you that here. Here I have the Easter baskets, and there's some great cards online already, I have to say. There's some great cards online. So it has a little cloth here that hangs over. You have the eggs. I saw some speckled eggs already. And then that was done in the speckled egg color from Tim Holtz, which is super nice already, of course. And then I also actually have here, if you put this, if you take this one, you see on a card together with this, how fun that is. So honestly, it is, yeah, really, really fun to work with. But I know I said it already. So Easter basket. Then we have, and of course that Easter basket, I have to say, if you take this off, you can put flowers in there, of course. We have all those beautiful flowers as well. Then this is the carrot box. So that's a large die, as you can see. It comes in 2 parts. So that's it's easy to run through your machine. So you have the 2 parts, and then I have videos on that, how to put it together. That's the little green that's on the top of the carrot. So 2 parts, you just adhere this to here and this to this part, and then you are done. We also had a tip making slits in here where the embossed lines are to put flowers in there, which will be super nice. Then we have the squirrel. And the squirrel, I have a fun one here, so that's also with the pull one. You see, and then this die is an existing one. That's Forest Accessories. So you can see, you can pull that up. How fun is that? Love it. And then Josette made a stencil with those forest accessory to make the sky there. Then we have, so that's the squirrel. I have more squirrel. Well, I'll show you the samples in a second. So the squirrel again comes with the same, very easy. Has the acorn with it, which is super fun, of course. Then we have the beaver. I love the beaver. Comes with the pieces of wood. I made a fun card with that myself already. Also because of a tip from a presenter that when I did some TV, she said, oh, you can make it into a pile of firewood. You see, so that beaver is actually dropping off the pieces of wood into the fire. So I think that is super fun to do. And here again, you see the forest accessories. Then that light is from die set with the tent. And I thought when I finish this one, if this is going to be a bigger page or a page in your scrapbook, and you put a tent with it and a few beavers or a few other characters and make it around the campfire, that will be so much fun. So I'm actually, and here I have the beaver as well. And this is the slider. So this is the, it's always hard to show when it's, because it only spins when you keep it up. When you keep it like this. Wait, I need to show it, but yeah. Well, you see, there it goes down. But, so the spinners and the sliders for the slimline cards. And again, use the, he's actually building a beaver dam in the water now, in the lake. And you have the green in the back here. So that's a fun one. So that's the one with the beaver. Then the daffodils, love the daffodils. So you see, I use them here on the little carrot box as well. And I just put them in the hand of that little bunny. So, and that one comes with 2 florals in different sizes. And then the top pieces there. And then this one is for the flower bud that you see here. That's actually that part. So those are the daffodils. And these ones, I got the samples here in Canada. And you actually will have an insert in that. So this sample will be on this one. And this sample will be on that die set. So you will get it nice and packaged. They made a mistake there, but you know, it happens. But it was New Year there, so we just didn't want to make a fuss about it. So we kind of made it work ourselves. So you see, so these are the spinners and the sliders. And these combine great with Josette's dies as well, with the like the edges, adventure edges for the slim line. So make sure to check that one out. So you have 4 different ones. You have that, so it's a penny slider. If you don't have the foam dots, because I have to say I always use foam dots, and I have those here. I use these ones. You know, I had those for ages, but the little dots here are from EK. But you know, I have those for, I don't even know if that still exists. But foam dots. And they are like a little bit thicker, so I have them here, you see. So I use these, so it's about this thickness. And then a penny on both sides. Super easy to create, of course. So that's that one. Then last but not least, I have the adventure edges underneath here. I see, you see, that's this one. So this is not in the collection, so that's existing. But these are the adventure edges, and they match with these ones as well. So that's that one. And then last but not least are pull tabs. So that's that one. You see, so you have different ones. So if you have bolder images, you can use the thicker one. We have a thinner one. We have 4 different slide sizes in there. So depending if you make an A2 sized card or a longer card, you see, so you can have him jumping up and down like longer or shorter. And then you have the little pull area here. So you can place that anywhere on the card. So you basically line this up with this. I made a little score line. Super easy to do. We will also, of course, make videos about that on our channel. So now the samples, and one more that I had here, that's also an existing one, which I noticed the design team is using a lot. So like this one with the greenery, you see the bushes, then the trunk there, and then a little mice. And that mice I used for the box here. You see, so that's that little mice. So just a very fun and versatile set to use. So that's also existing. So that is not in the new collection. So now I have a few minutes left for my samples. So you've seen this one, that's the pool one. Then this one is a fun one with a bunny. And you see already here that the handle is gone. So you can cut it off. And again, you can fill that with florals. You can fill that with fruit. So you can fill that with all kind of different, and of course, all the fun characters from Josette. Then this one, that's actually from the basket, from the Easter basket. It has 2 branches in there. And then the florals. And then, of course, you see the indented squares, stitch squares there that's used. And then the little squirrel in the center. Then this one is a hopping bunny. And I want to make a tap on it because I think that's cool. I'm holding his ear now, but I didn't want him to spin. I want him to hop. So you see, hop, hop, hop through the fields of carrots there. So I'm thinking about making a pull tab here that I can kind of have him hopping over there. Then this one is a slider as well. And that one is going through the carrot fields. Genius card, I think. That's the daffodils. This one pulls up, you see. So that goes in and out of the basket. So I thought that was super cool. Then this one is showing you that you can use that slider for all the different characters from Josette. You see, how cool is that? I absolutely love that. So that's the little cow. But we have all those characters already. So much, much fun. And then this one, last but not least, that's one with an embossed background. So you can also, so this one also has the pull tab. Oh, the pull tab there, you see. So that also goes up and down. So those are all the fun samples. These will also be on display, of course, on the Elizabeth Craft Designs social media. So look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. The code for the special is Spring20. You get 20% discount on anything you buy on the Elizabeth Craft Designs website, ending the 28th of February. So again, Spring20, 20% discount on the sales, on the buy-it-alls, on everything from the website, ends February the 20th. So I want to thank you all for watching. Then I want to thank Kate for and the team for organizing this for us again. And I want to say happy Easter and happy spring. And I'll see you again during